The investigation by the House Committee on Fuel Subsidy Management resumed today at the National Assembly. One of those who appeared before the committee is the Minister of Petroleum Resources, Mrs. Diezani Alison Madueke, who was asked to clarify the anomalies liquidated by the KPMG report, which shows the audit of transactions of the sector between 2007 and 2009.
Use this opportunity to welcome all of you.
After 4 days of recess, the ad hoc committee of the House of Representatives reconvened to continue its probe into the management of fuel subsidy. First on the seat was the Deputy Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Mr. Kingsley Moghalu. He gave an outline of the role of CBN in the process of subsidy payment as limited and also made some observations.
As of December 2011, the payments for subsidy were about 1.7 trillion. But we will confirm after reconciliation.
Sorry, what figure did you give?
1.7 trillion.
1.7?
Yes, rounding off.
No, yes.
As of December, because I am aware that there's been a testimony here of payments up to October. But as the banker to the government, we have somewhat more recent information. Nevertheless, this is subject to a final reconciliation. Yeah.
Well, looks like these figures will continue to go up.
The central bank has always had concerns about possible manipulations of the subsidy regime. I believe that several senior officials that have testified before this committee have also accepted the possibility or likelihood of such manipulations. We also would like to make clear that we don't have the evidence, concrete evidence, because we're not a law enforcement agency.
Next was the Minister of Petroleum Resources, whose first objection was to clear the air on the disparity on the consumption figures.
I think it is necessary to revisit and talk about or clarify the issue of the 35 million litres, the daily consumption rate of 35 million litres. I mentioned the figure of 35 million litres, which is a generic figure that we use severally for planning purposes, and that has been done for a number of years.
The KPMG audit report was also in the line of questioning.
Payment of subsidy based on apparently fake or altered documentations. From the sample reviewed, and there are a name of companies here, these companies appear to have been paid subsidy using bills of lading with altered dates. The alteration in the dates resulted in an overpayment of subsidy by 708 million to these marketers. Now my question is, I believe you did this on behalf of Mr. President to order for this audit report. From the period this audit report was submitted, what has your ministry done in the light of these findings?
Since I am under oath, I must point out that the report that you have mentioned has not been officially transmitted to me at this point in time. Under normal circumstances, the report would be officially transmitted and there would be a series of reconciliation meetings between the Ministry of Petroleum Resources and the parastatal concerned in that ministry, of course, the auditors and the Ministry of Finance. So it would not be possible for me to comment on it at this time.
The investigation is inclusive of kerosene.
What is the average in 2011? What is the per litre subsidy on kerosene?
we have the figures, that's the volume. What I've given here is the amount. And so if you permit me, this is something we can whip up immediately we get back to the office, and we can submit this particular information you asked for today.
As the public hearing continues into its fifth day, the chairman of the ad hoc committee, Mr. Farouk Lawan, has promised that the findings from the probe will, as much as possible, be implemented to bring more benefit from government's petroleum policy. Ini Thompson reporting for Channels Television News.